Good morning, Sagaya, Phoenixy, Block. Welcome on in. Hope your day's treated you well so far. I was able to get back to sleep. Phoenix, I was able to get back to sleep. Tuka, Schnookum, hi. Hope everyone's day's treating them well so far. I was in such a rush, I forgot to change some other things. Whoops. Get rid of that one.
No way! I can't believe this!
Tucker Master just subscribed.
Tucker
Oh, hey,
Master.
4 months, pretty punk.
Tucker Master. I see Zag and Hollow and I'm feeling a bit confused. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. A friend of mine just pointed that out as well. Tucker Master, thank you. Tucker Master. Tuka, thank you so much for 4 months. It's been... I can hardly believe it's been that long, you know? Tuka's not even a founder. That is true, Block. That is true. But yes, welcome in, Josh. I hope your day's been treating you well. Yeah, apparently I wasn't fully awake this morning, and I decided not to change the game or the tags, but okay. So yes, as we did yesterday, we're going to be doing this again. So where's day 2? There's day 2. And no, we did not win, surprisingly. Well, that's a shame. We got a trainer glove this time. We got a trainer glove. Useless. I still hold a grudge against you. But yeah, this afternoon we'll do this one. We'll do this one. But yeah, Block, you gifted him a sub and he's just like, can no longer get first. But yes, Hades. I'm still on the fence whether I want to just continue playing Hades in the morning. Maybe I can play it until I complete all the story. I know there's going to be a lot more to do after that. I'm not sure how much of the story there actually is though. Like, I only say that because it's going to take me forever to complete some games. You know, because I've got Hollow Knight that I'm playing. I've got Ocarina of Time. I've got Persona 4 that I want to complete at some point as well. But that's going to be like another 100-hour game. Hollow Knight's probably going to be bordering on a good 30. Lived in a mirror dimension. Worth beating the main story just for the music if nothing else. Yeah. But yeah, I've got some long games that I'm currently playing. And it's not that I'm not enjoying them, it's that I want to play other games as well. Like I have loads of retro games. I got a massive list of retro games that I need to actually play. Plus the backlog of redeemed games. And one of the games I like, so Solly's got redeemed Persona 4, which is so much fun. Hanka, I know, is another story type game as well. I can say no, Block, and refund you, just so you know. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Josh. It's exactly what I'm thinking. Yes, let's transition over and get going. But yeah, it's not like I'm not enjoying Ocarina of Time or Persona 4 or Hollow Knight. It depends on the game, Block. It depends on the game. Okay, yes. We had already spoken to everyone. We'd already spent everything. Like, I'm not gonna just let me get rid of the studio mode there. I'm not gonna just say no outright. If I know the game, then I might say no outright, but okay, yeah. Heat level 2. Queue of bugs fixed, not fixing any of them. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
What could go wrong?
But yeah, at the moment we're only really interested in getting the diamonds. Assassin's Creed 2 can be played in less than 20 hours. The two last ones take over 60 hours just to make stuff. I mean, I would certainly give Assassin's Creed 2 a go. I've only played... I've completed one. Oh my god. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Assassin's Creed Russia.
I think I see a fish.
I don't... That's like the
Got me a knucklehead.
2.5D Assassin's... one of those ones, isn't it? It's like China, isn't it? Similar to that one? I just started to be careful to only push shorter, readily completed games into streamers' queues when they let me push games at all. Yeah, okay. I've played a bit of China before. I've played a bit of China. That was actually pretty fun. Yeah, that was actually pretty fun, so...
Numbskulls. That's what you get.
Don't tell Chog, but the one I just pushed... 2 hours tops experience. Oh, fair enough. Like, I don't have a problem with long games personally, you know? And at the end of the day, I can just play it for one stream and that's it. Okay, I'm never going to use the attack, but I don't know, we'll go for bonus damage. I was going to go for the attack and then be like, Russia is fun as it is different, but still the same quality of story that the rest of them has. That's fair enough. I love long games myself. Yeah, I get that. It depends on the game, but most games I enjoy. Let's go for the Pom. But while I love Xenogears, I can't choose it for someone else. I can't remember what Xenogears was like. I've heard of it.
A palm of power. Extra blessing. Something I need.
love to get Dragon Warrior 7 somewhere, but I think I need to start paying them a wage. Do we go for the health? Do we go for the boon? Let's go for the boon.
This is for you.
Ares, perfect. Okay.
The Bergman Charon ought invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Your attack inflicts doom. Go for that one. Nah, I'm not gonna borrow. I'm not gonna borrow. PlayStation 1 turn-based Squaresoft RPG. Plot is very anime with giant mecha robots and thousands of years of history and so on. That sounds pretty fun, actually. It's got a lot of plot completion time for completion. This is something like 80 hours. Oh wow.
Should fetch me something.
I know the average, because my friend looked it up, the time to the completion time for, well, completionist playthrough of Persona 4 is about 100 hours. This is going to take a while. Oh, I fucking missed. There we go.
That's what you get.
If you're not voicing stuff or stopping or to ponder and talk with chat, maybe 40-50 hours is normal. Persona 4 and 5 are longer. Oh man, that is a very long game. Yeah, I think perhaps I'll add a little RPG disclaimer type thing. Because RPGs are fun at the end of the day. No, I don't care about restoring health. Thought I'd best check my quest main story. Clocks in about 10 hours. Happy to change to something shorter. 10 hours is alright, to be honest.
Time to collect.
Like the only thing is, I plan on mainly doing requests on Saturday depending on the game.
Brimstones.
So it would basically take about 3 weeks to finish 10 hours worth. Oh yeah, I know, Josh, I know.
delicious.
Yeah, we'll go for this one some more.
Let me have it.
But yeah, no, I should probably add a little disclaimer or something onto the channel point rewards. Otherwise, you probably will get someone. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's fair. That's fair. Clarity and all that. Because I can imagine someone redeeming a game that's like 150 hours just the main story. I turn around saying no and then them getting a bit all pissy about it. I can imagine that happening.
Pleasure doing business. I'll guess Electo. Sure enough.
Electo.
You really must like
Yeah, I always
paying
feel
an
awkward
awful lot
about the
of
game
red
routine
blood.
thing.
Or maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest after all.
Did you just... Don't you ever compare yourself to me again,
Yeah.
you trash. You want more pain? I'm happy to oblige.
Like, I've said multiple times, if I know I won't play the game that you've requested or anything like that, then you can choose another game.
Why, you...
She's getting angry.
Making it so stream can entertain as they like. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
That.
fair. That's a good way of looking at
Shudder the
things.
touch of it.
I love Grunt. Grunt's awesome. I will play your game, I may not finish it. Yeah.
Try another one, maybe.
Yeah, I think I have that as a I think I have that part as a disclaimer, as in a yeah. I'll play it, but I might not finish it. I'll play it for one stream, which is about 4 hours, which I think's fair enough to determine if I like the game or not.
No need for that. Guess ought to help for sure. Till next time, Tartarus. There.
But yeah, I think adding a disclaimer for RPGs and things like that might be good. So just so people don't get confused and things like that,
Made it to Asphodel.
or get angry when I say no because it's an RPG. So just so people know what they're expecting, you know.
Really? Ha.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, might as well.
Get your hands off my trove. I'll burn this boy.
A 69. Nice.
Thanatos.
Hi, Than. How's it going?
Let's get this done.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've not got the I don't have the right windows up. There we go. Now everything feels in place.
I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
Don't die here, Zagreus. You're next. I see how it is. Prepare. Why bother? Dust. There. Wither and die.
Well, that was
That's settled.
painful. In and out of the program, a Discord bot that only adds reactions to specific people's messages. Block. Block. No.
You're reckless, but you're quick. Well, I'm off.
Okay, was there anything else around here? I'm sure someone does know how to.
Next island.
I failed too. Hi.
I'll pay for that.
Then I'll have to manually do it then. -2 Celsius, but I'm cozy at home. Nice. Being cozy at home is great. It's cold here. How cold? How cold is cold? Pretty cold.
Don't do that.
During the night, are you having heat wave or something?
Feeling good.
Daily highs around 18. I don't know what the temperature is like here. I don't go out enough to check it. It's a temperature.
The witch's circle. one had a lovely
Oh, the
time.
worst hate tone guns.
Olympus, I
Don't
accept this
gun it.
message.
I'm watching GunTube say also Cali is the worst place to own a gun in with all the extra rules. I would know nothing.
The underworld's power.
Probably not. I feel that can be a fairly controversial topic depending on what people you get. But no, just gun memes. Go for this. Did we go for Athena? Yeah, we'll go for Athena.
Here's the fee.
Dash can deflect? Yeah, I'll take that. Interpreted you stating that as stating it as your own view. Yeah, that's how I took it as well.
You attempt to fulfill my father's wishes.
How do you make a gun personal battery? You say you live in California. US conservatives tell each other a lot of lies about California. It's corrosive.
Suffer and die.
No more heads. It's beautiful.
We have 3 diamonds now.
Keepsakes hold power.
So I think that's all of them now. All of them done once. Yeah, except for this one. To move away from things that are currently contentious. In the 90s, only had to say I was from California to have strangers start making jokes that were just an excuse. Sure. Yeah, some. Just don't understand some people sometimes, you know. Take the coin first. We'll have the monies.
Should I take the train?
I kind of want to purge Battle Rage. Might as well keep it.
Hi, Asphodel. Got it.
Oh, I also got a new light bulb. That's why it's looking brighter in here. Light bulb. Palm of Power or Health? I think we'll go Palm. We'll go for the Palm.
More lawn spears? My reward.
Dead. Oh, fuck off. We'll go for this one.
Power.
Yep, we'll take the gem.
You shall regret this.
Nice.
You leave.
Home Festival will use any excuse, but I'm guessing it was easy to make it a patternized state. Yeah, it probably was. Never mind that plenty of California's rural and large sections are culturally conservative.
Through all that.
I'll hang on to these.
112 gems. Nice. Ooh, hammer. We like hammers. It's about confusing talking points for reality. Oh, that was actually it. Okay. Your special fires +4 shots. Yeah, we want this.
The deadliest bow of all. Should be
That's a
useful.
fated choice. I'll take it. I think I kind of want the health, but I think at the same time we can try get movement speed or dashes. If you have a symbol that has been loaded in your mind to hear something and then someone is associated with that symbol, you can skip the whole, actually conversing. Yeah, no, I get that, Josh. Hanka, thank you so much for the host. Why, thank you, my friend. Hey, no worries, Anchor. Hope your day's been good so far.
Hermes.
You know, cuz, since you're timing yourself, in case you haven't noticed, I had against you when we stopped the house.
I'm so
Insisted on that little rule myself.
yeah, I'm fairly tired as well. Me or Hanker? Cast speed? We don't care about cast speed. After you call gain dodge chance and move speed. That could be good. I'd need to spam call instead of waiting for it to be full, however. Just sympathy for the tired. Another Daedalus hammer. Yeah, I'll take it.
He's trying to respawn.
I'm gonna shave everything off today, though.
Good, come on in.
When you say everything, everything? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Twin shot. Your attack fires 2 shots side by side, but has reduced range. You know what? It doesn't really matter.
All tuned up.
Everything. All your hairs. Don't forget the ones on your arms, your legs, your knuckles. Don't forget those. Athena? Athena. Do I want Athena? Athena blessing. Yay, nay. No, we're gonna go for cheeses. 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 Do we take Neptune? What can I get from Neptune? Okay, off for now. Be back later. Work for urinal. No worries, Anchor. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you again for the host. Let's take the palm.
Cheers, mate. Palmed up.
I can get everything if I want. Ah, fuck it. We'll take the Neptune blessing.
Nothing comes freely
Not
from the
Neptune,
mortal
Poseidon.
surface, nephew.
Wrong
From the
fucking...
sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
Ignore me. It's not Neptune. It's Poseidon. That's what I want. Perfect.
More splitters.
Ben!
Slowing down.
How is it? How is it? How are you? How is it? How is it? Yes. How are you, Ben? Did you enjoy D&D? Did you have a good time? I found ice cream. It would be like, oh, are you from California? Oh, fruits and nuts are high. Yes, I'm gay. Were you trying to offend me?
Good for the health.
Oh, wow. Well then. I cast spell a mist. That sounds about right.
Why not?
That sounds about right. Did you make any sassy comments? I'm sure he did. Fruits and nuts bar sounds good right now. I don't like fruits and nuts in a chocolate bar. If you put it in, I don't really like fruit that much, to be honest. That's what it is. Before water, where I said this creature is weird, and no one heard me and or didn't laugh. It was pretty sassy.
I can't.
Chocolate with almonds. That sounds nice. Are they still used in modern D&D content? I assume they were more 1980s. Oh, trove. Yes, we'll take this.
You leave my troves alone.
Okay, well, we're going to heal from this at least.
So-called champions.
Nice.
Full health! Key or darkness? We'll take the key. I've still got the fate thing. They were one of the low level. Yeah, you can't hit me without magic monsters. I don't think there's any low level monsters that are like you can't hit me without magic in 5e. I know there's I know there is a I think it's CR11 monster which is or creature that is immune to all magic below 6th level, but you can still hit it with you can still hit it physically. There are some things that are immune to all damage. Well, immune to yeah, no, I suppose there are a few things that you say without magic, but I suppose technically magic weapons are magic, so
What else?
I just got a care package from the company I work for, and among some things they included a chocolate bar that was too good to not eat in one sitting. I mean, when is chocolate never too good to not eat in one sitting? I found out the water used effects of charm from another battle. Then we climbed a frozen waterfall, but one of the party accidentally fell and woke up a war. Water weirds were also potentially an OSR style challenge, since they can't leave the water, so just go around somehow. Kill it before it got too cold, so it was kind of exciting. Sword +1, blessed sword. I don't like dark chocolate either. I don't like dark chocolate either. I'm with you on that. It tastes too bitter.
Gods.
I just don't like it. Dark chocolate is like wine or something. The bitterness is delicious too. I just don't like the bitterness of the chocolate. To be honest, I don't like wine either, so.
Wasn't me.
The super strong 100% pure dark chocolate is possible to eat though. It's like eating bark. We'll take the blessing.
In there, yeah?
Worth. The bit that is mostly an artifact of poor chocolate preparation.
Hey,
Maybe it's not like bitter, but it just doesn't taste too great for me. I just don't like it that much.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this
Hey,
realm,
oh my
we shall
god,
be
that is so
delighted to make sure it
cursed.
always
What is
stays
that?
way. Now,
Hey Grant, how's it
that's
going?
right.
Like, a nibble at them feels pretty good, but any more than a nibble, fuck. I think I had some blueberry sauce or I need a... What is that? That's your peak. Oh my god. That looks... that looks so cursed. Oh, I love it. It is. It's peeking into my soul. I mean, if you open up the image, it does actually have eyes. It just adds the emote. It doesn't look like it does.
Deserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Oh. Oh yeah, his money emote. It's just blank. One of the elements of high quality chocolate is to allow the fruit to ferment for a day or two after it's picked. This requires another phase of labour and it requires monitoring to some degree, so it's cheap to just skip it, but then you get a lot of undesirable bitter. Blackguard.
Hooray!
Morning Rorts, hope you're having a good one, dude.
Hey Nemo, how's it going? Yeah, having a good one so far. Hope your day's going well. Good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for the bits. It's very much appreciated. Thank you so much. What is Phoenix talking about? Yeah, it's going real good. It's going real good. Thanks very much.
I must say, Froggy!
Phoenix, thank you so much for the host. Saving Froggy and shit.
I must say, Froggy!
Hey, is that Z? Oh wait, it's Phoenix. Doing alright so far, just hanging out. Sounds good. It sounds good. I tried donating to increase grunt money, but nothing happened. I did it wrong. Could you imagine if the emote changed depending on how much, like how many donations Grunt got in a month or something? That'd be interesting to see. I welcome an Intrap as well. Thank you for the host as well, Trap. It's very appreciated. Thanks so much. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright so far, Nemo. Oh shit. No. No. Fucking Zeus.
Blackguard. Oh, your spirit must be quivering inside. I see you, fiend.
Oh, bastard. Shut the fuck up, Theseus. Oh, thank you for the shout out there, Tuka. Tuka, aren't you working? Johnny, thank you. Welcome in, Johnny. Welcome in, Johnny. I mean, we might as well do everyone, mightn't we? We might as well do everyone. Lots of wonderful people. Lots of wonderful people who do actually stream. So many people. Wait until I get paid then. What if you already follow all these people? Yeah, just unfollow them, that's fine. They won't mind, I swear. Please don't spam chat. Okay, Grant. Okay. I won't. I'll take that. I'll take it as a warning. I'll learn my lesson. I might have the bot ignored. I mean, I'm trying to think, I mean, there's also Sagaya. Egg. 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 It's 4 hours to realize I was at 50 and could assign VIP roles yesterday. Must be a record. I mean, I think that happened to me as well. Oh, and then there's also Hotman Live. Does Josh stream? No, apparently no. I end up blocking bots a lot. I wish I could do it just for a specific channel. That would be good if you could, yeah.
Fast.
You. I am still.
Yeah, so guys started the other day. I popped in on their first stream, if I remember correctly.
Look at this.
Should be another such performance soon.
Yes, you can. So we're on to the last area. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the lucky tooth. I'm gonna be safe then. Sorry, I'll have an extra use. Don't want to get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of that. Do we get rid of battle rage? No. Except the hunger. He should stop everyone else. Oh, okay. It's half set up, but it's just it's half set up.
One more stop.
I think I just haven't put the link in
Check.
more than anything. Like I kind of felt like just not putting it in because it wasn't really needed. But like if people want a link, then I'll put a link in, you know. If Ross shouts you out again, I must unfollow. It's the rules. It's the rules. No pressure, just asking. Yeah, no worries. That's absolutely fine. Like, it's just like, with like, I didn't make a Discord until I hit like 150 followers because I didn't see the point. You know? But like, it's basically the same principle with why I don't have a donation link at the moment, because I just didn't see the point of it. The Renaissance was talking about how he has a crush on Marie Osmond, and I tweeted at her asking her to visit his stream and let him down easy, and she liked the tweet. Nice. So Guy was streaming a bit of Hearthstone, if I remember correctly. That sounds awesome, Ben.
What is this stuff?
What is this stuff? Yeah, Hearthstone Arena. I think mine disappear after 60 days, but that's because I have Prime. I think it's 14 days otherwise. Checked again, Rose, and you were following number 50. I realized I was like, I saw you on 49. I was just like, ooh, 50. Maiden Myth. Oh my god, really? Oh man. I followed after you raided here yesterday, I think. So guy was number 49. But no, I'm glad you like. It's always nice that you can like ooh, yes please. It's always nice that you can like apply VIP roles and things like that. I think it's really nice that you can do that.
That's a lot of coin.
But yeah, you'll get the hang of everything eventually. Sagai, you'll get the hang of it, everything eventually. Takes a bit of time. Takes a bit of time.
All these tunnels.
Let's go for this one. Go for Athena's blessing first. I'm tempted to use my Fated Authority on a door. Just to see what pops up. Dragon Warrior is great, even though I had no idea where I was going. That's the best kind when you don't know where you're going.
Found it already.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
You could say that. Your cast can deflect. Yes. We'll take the cask and deflect.
I can't. Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here? Chow time over, are you hungry? That's quite
Do I
a
take the
stash
Palm
there,
of
Carol.
Power? Yeah, let's take a Palm of Power.
I'll take this one.
Could I? Ooh. How often does it hit? That's the question. How often does it hit? Is it every second or is it every half second? Was it going to go for numbing sensation? These are more fun than you actually have some viewers to take along with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Which one do I want to alter? I kind of want the Palm. I raided Raws once, it was fun.
What else we got?
Ugh. Fuck that. Sorry, Poseidon, but I don't really like your boons that much. I don't remember Benimation raiding me. I remember Hot Ben Live. Oh shoot.
Should check that.
My secret. No!
Anything.
Okay, what can we get from here? Nothing good. Nothing good, sadly. I was hoping we'd get, like, increased damage or something. Poseidon, yeah. Well, don't come crying to me when you get downed in Tsunami. I just don't like, based on what I've currently got as a build. I don't like the Poseidon boons.
Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
That was surprisingly easy.
The power of the gods. What is this stuff?
We're probably still going to get the boon, but oh, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's I've beaten Hades, but it's also that you cycle through the game over and over again. You know, like Slay the Spire. It's one of those types of games. So like there's story to it, and every time you get to the surface and see your mother, you get a new bit of story sort of thing. And as you keep dying and things like your mother, and as you keep dying and things like that, you get more bits of stories, more characters and things like that to interact with. But yeah, it's very much a, you need to complete it a few times.
Should come in useful.
There's like first win, enough wins to unlock all the plot story things, unlocking all the mechanical things. Yeah, I'm probably going to play this and try and unlock all the story things. I think that's like just get most of the story at least, but I'm not sure where that kind of ends. But yeah, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot. Yeah, like I'll show you the difficulty system in a when I finish this run.
Uncle Poseidon.
Oh, I thought for certain you were well on your way out of there last time, nephew. But no matter. We'll just get you on another voyage to the top.
Random assortment of treasure, yes please. Might as well take that. Why'd I do that? There's no point in doing that. Want to know how many ish runs cover it, or just want to keep trucking? Yeah, no. Tell me how many runs ish it takes. Because that's not really ruining anything for me, really. So. Nine-ish wins? Okay.
Do not mess with me right now. I warned you.
I'd like to hear from someone who played with God mode. But that isn't most people on Twitch. I mean, God mode just makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? That is not so big a deal now. I'll try this if you're struggling, want to focus on story or any reason. Definitely more that could be considered plot, but that's when you get some credits. Ah, okay. Yeah, God mode just kind of makes things a bit easier. God mode is just flat damage reduction that stacks. Yes, most people won't play on these mode if the default mode is working for them. Yeah, if I was struggling a lot, I would have put it on to God mode. Ouch! Fuck. I'm assuming it feels a bit stronger, you know?
Oh, Cerberus.
That's what I'm assuming. You feel stronger. A lot stronger. Which I know some people do like in games.
Got it.
We got a scuffer!
The scuffer.
Do I take the pom? Do I take the other pom? Pom? No, we'll go for a double boon.
I can use this. It's me or them.
All pretty useless there. Oh, what? A pom. A pom. I think it's a pomegranate sort of thing. But it's called a pom. A pom of power.
boy.
Cerberus destroyed. His meal in 3 bites. I was trained extremist viewpoint and game difficulty. I don't play games for a challenge really. And his game design insists that need to feel challenged, then I insist they don't deserve my money. That's fair enough. I mean, some games, yeah, some games are designed to just be brutal in difficulty, and it appeals to certain people. I'm very much on the viewpoint of I don't mind if the graphics are bad or if the story's bad, but if the gameplay is good and mechanically works and I enjoy it, then I'll play it. To who want fed today as well. Guess I best nip to the shops. Actually, no worries, Sagaya. Like, this could all be in pixels, this game, and I'd probably still play it because it plays well. It plays really nicely.
Down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brother's got to reign forever.
But the fact that it does look really nice is just a bonus.
So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value
You
your
know nothing,
existence
Jon
all
Snow.
alone, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to turn back. Darkness.
Darkness!
Darkness.
Darkness!
Darkness.
Yes, darkness. It's clear that Supergiant executed on their vision quite effectively. Yes, it is very clear. Well, at least he admits he's a dick. Yeah, they really did. I mean, I've been really enjoying this, and I know my friend I've seen a bit of Bastion, and that looks really good as well. I don't know how the story compares, but it looked similar gameplay.
You waste your strength.
Need help with something, Father?
Yep, you absolutely can.
Darkness. Wide open.
Oh, fuck off. I dodged.
Oh, back.
Death is inescapable.
When is the 12-hour... There isn't a 12-hour Hollow Knight stream.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Blood and death together hand in hand.
God would be here. Darkness. Darkness.
I'm tired of the 12 Hollow Knight because I will be an all-nighter. You see it.
Darkness.
Oh, you bitch. Sorry, I didn't understand what you said. You know, English is not my first language and so on. I wish I could play Hollow Knight for like 12 hours. That'd be great.
Fall, blast you. You'll burn.
There we go. I could easily play Hollow Knight for an easy 12 hours. It's so much fun. I loved playing it. 1 point left. I had another Death Defiance, luckily.
Blast.
But yeah, Hollow Knight was so much fun. I loved it. I fucking loved it. I can't wait to play it again tomorrow.
By my father's name.
Yeah, this, I don't like the bow. It's good if you get the right stuff. Like, I feel like if I just get Drunken Flourish early on and spam Y and spam special, it's fine. One HP, the dream. The dream.
Just up ahead.
So this is 7th win, I think.
Zagreus.
Hello, Mother.
I didn't hear a ding. No, I didn't. Okay.
Zagreus.
Now that I think of it, wasn't Zagreus born from
wonderful to
Zeus
see
in
you,
classical myths? No, I don't think so. I think in classical myths it's I think this was discussed the other day. It was Zagreus is either the son of Hades or in other myths it is another name of Hades. It's like an alias.
But what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever. After we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, blast.
And this is why we keep replaying. Because we keep getting taken by the sticks. We are cursed to wander the underworld forever.
You can't do this to me.
I'm up. Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
You show those natural causes next time.
Achilles, sir. Within the Codex, you'd written something about someone with whom you shared your life. When you were flesh and blood.
Ah. That is a private matter for me, lad. From a time I had convinced myself the Codex would be for my own eyes alone. My past is not really worth mentioning. And I'm presently on duty, so begging your pardon.
Oh,
Whoops.
of course.
Didn't mean to skip that. Oh, cause of death, murder. Nice.
Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zag? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Couldn't if I tried.
What, really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
Dusa!
The way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do...
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could be you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes. But you're just struggling, like me.
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Oh.
Oh. Ow.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has
Nice
anything to do with
dialogue to go.
You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Aren't you lecturing me about healthy relationships with family, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Always a pleasure.
Titan Blood for 15 keys. Definitely worth it.
Sure, why not? Chthonic keys.
Zagreus.
Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, before you go. Before you go. I was just going to show you this quickly. And by lunch I meant playing Apex. So like, you know how we were on about the difficulty system and things like that? This is what makes things harder. So each one adds a heat level on the left hand side. There. And it makes things a lot harder.
Go on, boyo, get out of here.
And like it goes up to like, what's it go up to?
That's as bad as this gets. It's no use.
There you go, it goes up to heat level 59. And you need to do each heat level separately. You need to do each heat level separately. On each weapon. Can you even? So, and yeah, it's a lot to do, to say the least.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
But yeah, I wanted to show you that before you left. Yeah, lots of replayability, but at a certain point it's going to be less luck and more get good. It's still going to be luck based because you're going to have to grab certain boons and things like that. I'll be right back. No, get good. Have a wonderful time playing Apex, Phoenix. If you're still here, that is. I mean, I'll be back at 3 my time. I think that is that 4 for you, or is that 5? I forget. I forget time zones. I'm bad. I'm bad at times.
What is the matter, child?
It's 12 right now. Okay. So yes, 1 hour ahead. 1 hour. I'll try remember. I'll try remember.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return.
But no, have a wonderful lunch. Enjoy Apex. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Oh, that is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I need to move this window. There we go, that's better.
I'm going back.
Good.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
Very much so.
You sing beautifully, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you singing this right now.
Oh, thanks for the sentiment, my friend. It's just, when I sing this song of hers, I've this feeling where my heart once was that, well, perhaps she can.
Perhaps she can.
Okay, what do we have? 1 Fated Authority, 20 Karen's Obol. Gonna go for the keys.
I like the sound of this.
Gonna go for the keys.
Here's the fee, good contractor.
You are distracting me. So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough. Though fear not, I've no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello.
You're going back there?
So yeah, this.
Everybody hanging in there, I take it?
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the elder sigil of the Master's House, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me. These wall scrolls are awful.
That's a way to inspire. These wall scrolls are awful.
You want more pets?
Pet the doggo!
Here, boy.
Pet the doggo, as we always do.
What's concern for you?
Okay, I think we are done talking to everyone.
What's the good word?
Cause of Death Snakes. Hey, check it out. It's really him. Why, hello there. So we can buy another Fated Authority. Cats are fed. I'm supplied with additional snack. Much better. Good to hear. Good to hear. Three seconds. 3 second charge rate? That's not too bad, actually. I can always reset my talents at any time as well with a key, which is quite nice.
How many times has it been now?
I kind of want to use the rail. I need to check to see what prophecies need doing. So we still need 2 from Zeus. We need a lot from Poseidon. A few from Aphrodite. We need 1 from Ares. 1 from Artemis. 1 from Dionysus. And the first of Skelly's prizes. So that means we need to do heat level 8 at some point. We're gonna use the goon. I want to use the gun.
Need to wait.
We need to use we need Zeus. We need Zeus's boon. We need to do heat level 2. We need to do heat level 1 even. We need to beat Hades on heat level 1. Do I want damage control? Yeah, we'll have damage control. If I was being like excessively quick and trying to just like run through everything as quick as possible, then I'd probably just go for the time one. Oh, hammer.
My weapon's hidden talents.
We'll take the hazard bomb.
That'll do.
I don't like the sound of the hazard bomb personally. Because it can hurt me. Best of luck not, you know, yeah. Oh, fuck. At least it doesn't do too much. So we've got Chaos Gate, Chaos Gate, Chaos Gate, Chaos Gate, Chaos Gate. Yeah, we'll take the Chaos Gate. I mean, using that bomb at the very end against Hades is going to be so painful. Yeah, the tiny chambers just before. I mean, it seems like I only take like 2 damage, so that's not too bad. You know?
No one's here.
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Useless.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Fuck it, we'll take a Demeter boon.
To a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
She's offering an exchange.
Dionysus. Dionysus.
Come try to sneak.
Gotcha, bitch.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this.
Hey there, Zag, man. How's it going?
Time to feast.
So what did the key give me again? The key gave me Fated Authority. Do I want to go in this one? So this gives me health, money or darkness. No, we're going to go for the key.
Heads up.
For shame.
That key, it granted me fated authority.
For shame. I didn't want to visit Sisyphus this time. I don't need anything from Sisyphus.
Stop him, Regis.
Made them mad. Just a bit longer.
Utterly incompetent. There you are.
Nice.
Useless.
That's that.
Nice. Full health.
Why, thank you.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
I kind of want to try and see if I can get the... I don't know where I get the last keepsake from. I'm assuming it's from an event in the last area, but I could be completely wrong on that. And that's just me thinking out loud. I don't need to know. Apparently if I keep playing I'll get it, so...
I'll take it. bet Electo's next. Oh well.
So,
Meg!
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way?
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Not yet. Hurry.
You are a waste of time. Back me up, Russians and Tartarus, right now.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Be seeing you around, man.
I like the once you get darkness you heal. That's quite nice. We need Artemis
Have to keep going.
boon, so we'll go for Artemis.
Let's see here.
Commander, good morning. Welcome on in. None of these are useful.
Let's go up.
I hope your day's going well, Commander. Hope it's been a good start.
Ugh, this heat.
Good to hear.
You're late. There he is.
Wanted to let you know my sister Artemis is out looking for you.
I'm not doing too
She's
bad.
running into her
Not doing too bad at all. We are regenerate faster. Alive, that's enough, isn't it? You know what, we're gonna have to dodge. So what do we have? We have health, we have palm, we have money. Yeah, let's go for this. But yeah, no, it's going real good.
In the name of Hades.
We have money, do we? Well, we have Charon Obols, don't we? We have Charon's Obols, which is money. Ouch. Ooh, we'll take the Artemis. But yeah, no, it's going real good. We used the bow. We got a win. Hopefully we continue that and we get another win.
Surprise. Shot.
Zagreus? I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
Ooh.
Oh, does it not, Oh, okay. So, if I... Oh, you get to choose which one. Oh, okay. It says your boons become common. Did I had Drunken Flourish at the same time. I don't know. I don't know how that one works.
Set.
Pump of power. Go for the Drunken Flourish. Double boon? Double boon. I think we go for the double boon. Oh, what's this? Health. Oh yeah, we'll take that.
That does not belong to you. There. Satisfied?
There we are.
Very much, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go for the double boon.
Easy does it.
What's gonna be the best one to take here?
One of them's going to be mad.
Let's take Artemis's. Oh, support fire. Yes, that's a good one. We'll take support fire.
Your father likewise turned his back on me before, nephew, and we both know what has become of him. I'd caution you against this.
Apologies, Lord Zeus. Looks like I angered him.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking fun now.
Well, young man, I'd say it's best we put this little slight behind us, wouldn't you?
Shocking. Check the old well. Just what I need.
Have a wonderful lunch, Strap. Thank you so much for stopping by.
In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. Oh my god, these are so good.
I guess you weren't expecting that,
Lee,
were you?
welcome on in. Lee and Raiders, hello there. I hope you've all been having a wonderful day. Hope you've all been having a wonderful day. Talos Principle. I've heard good things about that. How are you finding it? I've not played it myself. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Got stuck and salty at a couple of the puzzles. That sounds about right though, doesn't it? Greater Haste or Swift Strike, both are really good here. I do like puzzle games. I know a friend of mine was going to redeem it as a game. I don't know if they're still going to. You know, not calling anyone out. You know what, we'll go for the attack speed. That's gonna be good. But yeah, no, I do like my puzzle games. Yeah, it's going real good. We're currently sitting at 520. It's very, very, very good, because I was expecting more like nothing, to be fair. But that's just me and my pessimistic outlook on things. But yeah, everybody's been really generous and everything, and it's been great. Like for 500, because like I've got milestones sort of, or I want milestones, or like I want to do something for them, and so I think for the 500 milestone, I think I decided that my partner would draw something. But I'm not too, like, it needs to be, it's going to go like into a raffle type thing, so the only question is what gets drawn, because there's some things that she's good at and some things that she's not so good at, you know. Oh my god.
Enough.
That was interesting. It's not the quickest I've beaten him, but that was really, really fun. We do need another Ares boon. Is Ares going to be good? No, we'll go for a Chaos Gate. Yeah, we'll take a Chaos Gate. Nail of Talos. We'll take a Chaos Gate.
Should I take the trade?
Do I want to get rid of... No, I don't want to get rid of anything.
Onward then.
Yeah, it's going real good. It's been real fun as well. Like, we played until dawn as the 250 for the $250 milestone. And that was real fun. I really enjoyed that. Or even if there was some bullshit that was involved. But that's fine. Oh! No, we want the hammer. I want the hammer.
Chariots.
I hate chariots. Hammer. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, your attack is a 3-round burst. You never have to reload. I think we go Seeking Fire.
Armed and ready.
Go Seeking Fire. Palm of Power will give us... No, we're going to go for the health. Go for the health. I just need a bit of crit now. Having some crit would be great. Okay, do we have anything around? Doesn't look like it. Do we only have one gate? Oh, we only have one exit. Well, it looks like I know where we're going. No worries, Lee. It's all good. You sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Sleep well.
Refreshing.
I will definitely have a great stream, so thank you very much, Lee. You sleep well.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you plain, short one. I too was born of darkness, but I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for...
Oh shit, what am I doing? So much shit going on. Holy oh, god damn. God damn.
Hey, Zag, when you arrive,
Hey, Zag man, how's it going?
Her heel will cut loose for a bit. Let down her hair, you know, put on something more comfy, yeah? It's gonna be great.
I love Dionysus. Dionysus is great.
Perhaps Lord Dionysus here is the true god of strategy, as it appears he is uncannily aware of my next move, cousin. Although be that as it may, I shall attempt to remain focused on your situation, not his feast.
Nice.
Faux projectile speed reduction. I've had that one before. It could be good, but I think I want to go premium vintage.
Cheers, mate.
So getting more nectars now is actually really, really good, because we'll level up something randomly, as well as get health from it, max health. I was thinking, oh, a duo boon. I can cross another one off my list. No, I can't. So what do we have from the shop? Hill. Oh yeah, we'll go for that. Go for the pom? Yeah, we'll go for the pom.
More bright swords? Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
I hate the shields. Hey, Catch, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Strength. Sharpen my senses.
Go for the pom again. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, I'm not going to. It's not going too bad for me. We've had a win so far, which is great. And now I'm dealing with chariots, which I fucking hate. I hate chariots. Why are chariots a thing?
Delicious. Stronger still.
Hydrolite gold, I think. Hydrolite gold.
You mentioned something of your parents.
It's something we can grab.
I have a question on that subject, if you please.
I please, sir. What's your question? Ask away.
Your father must have records of the dead. So I was wondering if you might do me a favor and look up the whereabouts.
No, that's all right. It's 30% health regained when you enter a new room, basically, or when you exit a room.
The least I can do is ask around.
I seek one called Achilles. Was rather famous once among the living, but among the dead, who knows? I thought he would be here, but he is not.
Achilles? I've heard the name before. And, can I ask why you wish to know of him, in case it happens to come up?
It's just, I simply miss him, stranger. That is all. So be it. Nothing.
Dionysus? Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
I mean, they could have been. I know they were... We'll take the calculated risk one. I know that they were, wartime. Like, wartime... Close wartime friends and things like that. But they might have been. I'm not entirely sure on the, the law. Is that the right word for it? I'm so glad I've got my freaking raid alert set up properly. Tomb! He poked him with the wrong spear. Tee. Tomb, how goes it? How goes it? How was Valhalla? I think you started off on a different game to begin with, didn't you? I think you started off on a different game and went over to Valhalla. Are you enjoying Valhalla? It was great, dude. I was playing. Yeah, World of Tanks. That was it.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways. Are you prepared? It shall take more than that.
But no, I'm glad you had fun. Valhalla looks really, really fun. It really does.
Ares, give me your power.
I guess they're testing me.
Lost you.
It's good. I saw the AC game more of a great Viking game.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Nothing wrong with a good Viking game now, is there? But yeah, I still need to play Origins. Like, I say this every time.
Remember them, and I shall see you outside.
No worries. Thank you so much for it. I really do appreciate it. Feels more AC than Odyssey to me. I bought Origins on sale. Nice. What do we want to go with? Go with the Acorn? Yeah, let's go with the Acorn. Yeah. Yeah, no, I believe that. I completely believe that. Feels more of an RPG though, to be honest, but especially Odyssey. I'd really like I played a bit of Origins. Not much because it's on my laptop because I can't do it on my PC. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I played about an hour in total. Not much, but that's all I could really do because it just didn't want me to play it.
We're doing business. To my health.
Like, I wish I could change this one. Never played an AC till last week. About 3 hours into Odyssey and loving it. Yeah, I think from Origins onwards it plays really differently.
Let's try this instead.
Athena boon? Athena could be good. Artemis could also be good. Well, now we'll get rid of Athena. Demeter, okay. It'll. They both didn't really want Demeter personally, but
Get out.
I don't mind the change though. Purist and OGAC people might not agree. Yeah, like the original ACs play completely different. They really do. Like if you play Assassin's Creed 1, it plays completely different to Origins. But it's not to say that like the first one isn't bad. I never played Black Flag. I never played anything past the first one, other than Origins. That's mainly just because I tried a bit of 2 out of friends, or I saw a bit of 2, and I'm just like, this just feels the exact same as 1. As long as they keep the modern day elements, I'm happy with where it's going. I think some think the modern day stuff is silly, but I like where they're taking it. Fair enough. We got him. Oh yeah, someone who knows absolutely nothing about AC. Fuck that all about. I've one cutscene so far that's went all modern, and I had to check what I was smoking. Yeah, they don't. I feel a lot of games. I feel a fair chunk of games. Recently, I say recently, like probably like the last 5 years or so, don't really take the time to explain things as opposed to some of the older games. Like not just Assassin's Creed in general, just yeah, games in general. Look at that, legendary. I don't need this, but I want to take it. I want to do the prophecies, so I need to take it.
Got to find something for Cerberus.
I heard a ding.
Which tunnel?
So what do we have? We have Hazard Bomb. That's literally all we have. Oh no, we've got Seeking Fire as well. Oh yeah, we can hopefully get rid of Hazard Bomb for that. That works.
Let's see what's in here.
If it's long franchise, I can see why they wouldn't. If it was a hardcore dozen games deep AC nerd and I wanted to explain it all a dozenth time, I'd be kind of mad.
This time.
Crystal Beam? Yeah, we'll go for Crystal Beam.
Oh, what is this stuff? Can't do that. Could check the other passageways before I go. Let's take our chances.
Damn. Fuck. I'm sad. We got rid of the wrong one. Cast with frickin' laser beams on their frickin' heads. So we got targeting system. Foes targeted by your special move slower and take more damage. And explosive fire. Your attack deals damage in an area and briefly slows foes. Not bad, but I would have preferred to have gotten rid of you know, Hazard Bomb. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Should check this way. Need a moment.
I just need to make sure I keep using cast, you know? Like, if I don't use cast, then what's the point of getting that one? And I can have like a lot of casts out at the same time. Purge?
Can wash away my boons.
Nah, I don't want to get rid of the attack one, even though it is a lot of money. Ouch.
What do we have here? Here goes.
Go for the health.
Should help keep me going. Tasty, sort of. Not yet. Here's the fee. Come on. They're finished.
Okay, what can we get from here?
Should be useful.
Stygian shard. Cool.
Tasty, sort of.
Deal more damage to foes with traps.
Not bad. Yes. Feels sick. Clean. Good enough to eat.
So not enough to get a
Here, thanks.
not enough to get another pom.
This persuades the Underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I can go.
Cerberus run away. Where could he be? Okay, let's see if we can do a 4th in a row win. We have a lot of effective health.
To do. Isn't that so, Father?
She was the queen. Queen of the Underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices
Zach
I've
looking
made.
like a bit of a dick.
By the time you have existed for as long as I have, prey will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Not now.
Darkness. Darkness. Useless. Darkness. Darkness.
No more acorn.
What shall it take for all of this to end?
You know exactly what it's going to take.
What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Like that?
Blast you. You blasted little.
Almost.
Yeah, boy.
Stuck.
Oh fuck. Jumped straight into it, didn't I?
something for you. Brat. Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? You are a fool. You shall.
Good murdering.
Follow.
Good murdering.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
The calculated risk on the very end with the skulls is actually really nice, but it's really not needed at the same time. Just to throw it out there, post credits says something worth seeing. Maxing extreme measures on the pact. Oh man.
You're back?
Mother! You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand?
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet. God damn it all again. Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Achilles, I need your help. Dusa, there is something you should know about me. Me and Nyx, that is. She's not my real mother. My real mother's called Persephone. She's out there somewhere, on the surface. That's why I left. Wait, just a moment. Are you laughing?
No, it's just, I'm really sorry. I can't help it. I didn't want to interrupt because I kind of knew all that already. Meaning, I had heard about it. Everybody talks, you know, from time to time. But I just really hope you find her soon.
I trust you not to mention this to everybody in the house, but I have. Found her, that is. I'm trying to figure out what happens next. Can't really talk about it yet, so bear with me.
Whoa, that is exciting. What's she really like? Is she tall? Does she have her eyes? Where does she live? What does she do? Does she have a job? What color is her hair? Is she, you know, is she with anybody?
Dusa, I just can't right now.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Thank you.
I never noticed that door before.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining.
Yeah, we're sneaking in.
Of which he has used for a crisp
Welcome back, Strat.
For every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
Hey, so how's it going? Look at this poor child trying to get mum and dad back together. I know, right? Assassin's Creed Thanatos. No, wait, Tartarus.
In his lord father's very
Hope your day's going well, Soul.
Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Am I done in here?
I'm not going to work here.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you.
Can I go back in? No, it's locked.
Thank you for waiting.
Wait, what? Reckless bravado is why they died.
Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muse as well.
It's like Dragon Warrior, once you use a key it breaks.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living we collaborated frequently, you see.
One-use keys.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other...
Nix, I ran into Thanatos out there. He aided me, although I think he's rather upset that I took off like this.
Thanatos is worried for you, child. I hope you understand whatever anger you may sense from him is not the feeling at the source. Please forgive his rudeness.
Megaris not around. What's cooking?
Okay, what do we have here? Titan blood again. Do we go for Titan blood? Do we just take some more Titan blood? Yeah.
You're trying to fleece me here.
Why not?
More keys for me.
Oh, of course they do. What's cooking, Raw? Hey, Wing, how's it going? Not a lot's cooking at the moment. Skulls and skulls and, well, more skulls. Gotta love skulls.
Let's see.
Did you pet the dog? No, I didn't. Let's go pet the dog. Let's go do the petting of the dog. Pet.
There's a good boy.
It's not enough sleep. There is no cat. There is no cat. Crap game.
I think we'll go with this.
I'm just gonna
This
start
seems a
getting some of the
suitably
cheaper
fine resting
things
pad
now.
for Cerberus. Work approved. Let's get some undead flower petals over there post haste. Approved. These undead flower petals are to add an extra
Sorry,
touch of
Arthur,
elegance,
could-
I think.
Turn into a cat, so he says the world's quickest Google. Pet the goddess.
Here are the gems. The hall to farther are to look more sinister, I think. Contractor, I have another job. I won't be needing these, but anyone emerging from the pool of sticks might like them, I suppose. Here's the fee. This should instill a sense of fear in anyone approaching my bedchambers. Well, I don't see why not. I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
Edgy. Edgy indeed.
Let's do it. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making? Much better.
Game. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Don't want to spend everything at once.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zagreus nonetheless find nothing fit to eat.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that felt good.
It's alright, wasn't hungry anyway.
How many diamonds do I have? No diamonds.
Can't buy that.
Yeah, I've got no diamonds. Okay.
What's up, boyo?
Boyo. Okay, let me see where I am with the gun. Even better. Okay, so I think we'll do gun, heat level 2 next.
Weapon there or what? Pretty mean knife you got there.
Exegriff, you're telling me your secrets.
Oh my god, bonus ammo capacity? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I haven't spent it because I'm not too sure what I want to be spending it on. I'm gonna...
Me.
I like that the weapons change look.
My aspect of Malphon grows stronger still. Grant me the aspect of Demeter.
With that much, whatever the fuck you like.
Didn't work. Talos.
Well, went so fast into the Hades rabbit hole that we didn't notice.
Coronact. Is this what you really are? Grant me the aspect of Hera. Chiron. Transform. Maybe this one. Grant me the aspect of chaos. Grant me the aspect of Zeus. Me. Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself.
Punishing sweep. A huge spin attack that makes foes take more attack and special damage for 10 seconds. Oh, that's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Grant me the aspect of Poseidon.
There we go.
Zagreus.
I'm happy now. And now we have 4 Titan Blood. One of the spear upgrades can absolutely suck.
What infernal forge created you?
I feel like Aspect of Hades kind of sucks. Boo, Achilles, boo. After your special, you contrive a Spear of Raging Rush. Oh yeah, that kind of sucks as well, actually. I don't like either of these two, to be honest. Because Aspect of Hades, you need to use your spin attack, so you want to hopefully get the decrease charge time from the hammer as soon as possible to be able to make proper use of this one.
Hades. Myself.
Yeah, I don't like the spin attack personally. Like, it can be good if you get the upgrades for it, because you can get loads of different upgrades for the for that, can't you? Oh, actually, go for that.
Ready, Exegriff?
Want to like the, but I want to run yet. It'll be interesting to find out what that is. Like, we just need 8 more diamonds, and then we can unlock the Erebus gateways. A violent pass. We need 2 more diamonds. You know what? I'm going to take the Erebus gateways now.
I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
Mainly because 20 obols I don't think's really that much. I don't think I really need to worry about it. So we can get 45 keys, which gives us 9 nectar. Which doesn't even give us... Yeah, we need 500. But yeah, I am...
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice
yeah, same.
Till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure.
But yeah, that's where I'm gonna finish for this morning. I say this morning, it's the afternoon now. I'm not gonna do another run because I'll want to finish it, even if I can stop halfway through. I know me. I know me. So yeah, let's swap over to here. Click play there. And yeah, let's see who we can go say hi to, shall we? Shut up, me. God. You sound stupid. Okay. I was gonna go say hi to Cypher, but apparently he's not streaming anymore. Aw, man. Okay, let's see. Do I need to refresh so it updates the list on the side? Oh, okay, that's perfect then. That's fine. We'll give it a second then. We'll give it a second. Thank you for that, Commander. I mean, we could just raid into a non-live channel. Nothing wrong with that now, is there? Oh. I hope everyone has enjoyed today. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed this morning. Sitting in a channel waiting for a streamer to turn up. Who would do such a thing? Who indeed? Who indeed? Who indeed? Okay, let's I want to change the song. Here we go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I really do.
Get a load of this.
Artafki. Artafki? Is that how it's pronounced? I'm assuming so. But thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Or do you just prefer Arta? Kiki? But no, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We are just finishing up, sadly. People call you Tafki normally? Okay. You'll get bullied for Arta. I'm used to the bullies. I'm used to the bullies. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? If you don't mind, then I'll just call you Tafki if I remember. I might call you Arta though. Yeah, we're just waiting on someone. Okay, no, that's fine then. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we're just waiting. Yeah, it was really good. So we done. I think we ended up doing. Did we do 3 runs or 2 runs? We done two. Well, we done 2 runs because we got 2 wins. But yeah, it was a really good stream. It was a really good stream. Lots of friendly people as well. Even if I die on the first boss, which hasn't happened in a while, even if I did, it would still be good because of everyone here. No sign of him yet. Yeah, no, that's fine. You'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's my kind of game, so I've been doing I feel like I've been doing better than perhaps the average person. Hades kicks my butt each time. Oh yeah, it's Hades is a bitch, to put it simply. I think I'll give Cypher another song or so, and then we'll raid someone else otherwise. What problem was he having? What yeah. Cuz was he using OBS before? I'm assuming so. But hopefully he gets it all sorted. Gets it all fixed, you know. How many hours do you have in it? In Hades at the moment, Tafki? $26. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think it's my kind of game. It really is. He was lagging badly. Oh. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I think that's probably partly... Like, I feel like if people haven't played this kind of game before, they're going to struggle a bit more than someone who has. But you'll get there. You'll get there for Hades. You'll get there. I know you will. What's your favorite weapon? What's your favorite weapon? That's the question. No sign of him. See, I have a lot of fun with the shield, but I'm trashed it. Shield is my favorite. I do love the shield. I love the shield. I love the way the shield plays. There's so many different ways to play the shield, I feel. Like the sword, the spear, everything other than the bow, basically, I really enjoy. I don't like the bow. The spear is broken if you get certain things. I think pretty much any of them is broken if you get certain things. Oh. I mean, the first time I done the bow on like heat 1 and I escaped first time, and that's literally because I warmed up to the bow when I discovered it just got me free wins. It really does get you some free wins. But like, I just essentially get some, like, I think both times I've won, I've gotten hangover on my special, and I've just spammed special, and that's it. And it works. Surprisingly, it works. So, you know, it's weird. But like, I had a real fun one on the shield, which I think was Weaken Doom. Oh, that was good. That was fun. Okay, When is he streaming next? Because I want to raid Cypher if possible at some point. Okay, so tomorrow and Friday at 6, basically when I finish, he's back up. Oh, perfect. Okay. I was literally just about to raid Lydia. Literally just about to. Commander, you bitch. I see that message. I see that message. I see that message, Commander. I gave nothing away. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna leave it a few more minutes now. No. I need to be doing food. I gave nothing away. I literally, that's the first message on my chat as well. Just brace yourself. But yes, if you aren't already, feel free to hop in my Discord. If I can spell, follow me on Twitter as well if you would like to. This is gonna be the message. Okay, here we go. Here's the raid message. Okay, that's the raid message. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Yes, let's go say hi to Cypher. He's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful guy. And yeah. Oh, and also raising money for Save the Children as well. Feel free to donate. Feel free to tell other people about it. I won't stop you from telling other people. But yeah, and anything helps really. As you can see, we're on 520 of 750. I say 750. I keep changing the goal because it doesn't allow milestone goals. You set like one goal and then you have milestones in between rather than like it moving the goalpost sort of thing, which is what I prefer. But anyway, I digress. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to Cypher. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. Yes, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back in 2 hours with Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. And yeah, it's going to be good fun. It's going to be great fun. But have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Yeah, not Sonic. We're finished with Sonic. Sonic's finished. No more Sonic. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week as well. And I'll catch you next time. See you, everyone.